As a tone. God bless.
Here we go, main event time. Number 5 ranked Jack Hermansson against number 9 ranked Jared Cannonier. He comes in as the betting underdog, plus 230. Hermansson the favorite, minus 280. 5 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division. How will they set up? Straight to action is Hermansson. I think there was a low shot, but they get straight back to it. We're going to focus on Cannonier as Hermansson dives in early.
Straight in with that takedown attempt. This is an important one for Cannonier to defend. If he finds himself on the floor early, that means Hermansson can dictate this wrestling pace.
Yep. So far, decent job here from Cannonier, escaping out, getting distance. Nice job from Jared Cannonier, and like you said, Dan, that was crucial right there.
0 for 1 attempt on Hermansson's takedowns.
And the thing with Hermansson's wrestling as well, it's as unorthodox as he's striking. He doesn't have that nice chain wrestling that we see from a lot of the, the American wrestlers in the sport. It's much more kind of hustle from body locks, try and, figure out how to take the base away of his opponent. Nice drive there, beautiful turn of the corner, good work by Cannonier to get back to his feet.
Suplex, belly to back style.
Gotta be careful, he almost threw himself on his own head.
Nice work to take the back.
That was beautiful. Showing the strength from Hermansson as well.
Hermansson employing his ground assaults now. Very good positional work.
Beautiful work from Hermansson, scrambling to the top position. Look how strong.
Exactly that, Dan.
So strong is Cannonier.
Wow, good job.
And you spoke about chaining things together. Hermansson's trying to chain it all up.
Boy, nice again.
But he keeps that whizzer and stays up.
Oh, big uppercut from Cannonier.
This is a high pace, too, for the first round of 5, potentially.
Hermansson said tonight was all about the occasion rather than his opponent. He wants to position himself to fight up the food chain.
And you see Cannonier really trying to stay very calm right now.
And the interesting difference there is Hermansson said it's all about the occasion and not his opponent. Cannonier is all about the opponent.
All about him.
It's all about Jack Hermansson, about how he beats Jack Hermansson, about how he becomes a better version of himself on this night.
But don't think that Hermansson's not taking him seriously. I've been out to their camp. He's the first guy in the gym, half an hour before everyone else. Last to go home as well. His work ethic is sickening.
Good low calf kick there from Hermansson.
Cannonier dropping down from heavyweight, then to light heavyweight. He's now 2-0 as a middleweight, which has landed him this opportunity here in Copenhagen.
So we saw this against David Branch. When Cannonier was fighting David Branch, the first 2 takedowns were a little bit more of an effort to stuff. But then after a while, he started to stuff the takedown much easier. That's when he starts his counter-striking.
Big kicks from Cannonier.
Yeah, nice return there.
And he's finding a bit of rhythm now with his striking.
Nice leg kick from Cannonier. And there's no wind-up, right? He's not jumping into it. He's just snapping it right on that thigh.
And remember what happened to Anderson Silva in the last time out.
Yeah, the man can kick.
Cannonier's dealing with the pressure of being away from home as well, expertly.
Nice jab there. See?
Oh, that was a nice knee.
Hermansson very much a mobile striker. Cannonier an efficient striker who likes to deliver maximum power.
It feels as though Cannonier knows this is probably Hermansson's best round to make something happen. Biding his time, slipping his shot, staying loose. He's shaking out his shoulders now. And he does pick his pace up as the rounds go on as well. You go to the Cutelaba fight and he was walking him down in the 3rd round and feinting him to get him to throw. Over a 5-round fight as well, that extra conditioning is going to go a long way.
Got to wonder if Hermansson's just a little bit frustrated here in the first round, having shot all those takedowns and really having 0 success so far. Nice calf kick
again by Cannonier. And we were speaking earlier in the event that the MMA Lab was where that low calf kick came from. Benson Henderson who's in the corner tonight of Cannonier. He was one of the first guys that we saw using it in the octagon.
Nice head movement there from Cannonier. He's got to watch slipping too hard with his hands down if Hermansson decides to throw up a head kick. But nice leg kick, that hurt him.
Last few seconds in the opening round. Hermansson facing adversity. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Both fighters having success in that opening stanza. The Joker versus the Killer Gorilla.
Smile on the face of Cannonier.
Check that one.
And it's normally the smile on the face of the Joker. Will that change?
Oh, that was a good uppercut.
Oh, he met
Hermansson looked like he's hurt here. Cannonier's throwing hard.
Quiet.
Here's the ground and pound that Cannonier talked about as well.
Yeah,
he's hurt.
He said he has concussive ground and pound.
Oh!
Jared Cannonier gets it done!
A middleweight on the rise is Jared Cannonier.
This place is silent.
Look how he stalks the octagon. That's a scary individual for this weight class.
Let me tell you.
A win that is.
You have got a new contender for real at 185. He was calm, he was collected, he was picking his shots, his takedown defense looked sharp. He was able to get back and avoid any damage from Jack Hermansson on the ground when he got there. And he's enjoying himself to come into Denmark and do that. Impressive.
Jared Cannonier is a problem. Guys,
sorry.
Wow, look at these
Jared
replays.
Cannonier is one of his cornermen is coming over and telling us about how he's been knocked out so many times in training camp for this. And you see him doing it right here, too. Look at the power that he generates from these shots. I mean, you look at the face on him. Beautiful uppercut as he level changes. Cannonier just times it beautifully and gets to work. Does not let Hermansson off the hook for a second here on the ground and silences this crowd.
An incredible performance from Cannonier, and I just feel like he's going to go from strength to strength in this division now. Everyone that was paying attention to Jack Hermansson's rise is now going to switch over to watch what Jared Cannonier is doing.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 27 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Jared the Killer Gorilla